NATO's grand Ukrainian picnic, tanks, treaties, and a side of existential dread. In a dazzling display of diplomatic cardio, NATO leaders gathered this week to reaffirm their undying love for Ukraine's defense, promising enough tanks, missiles, and sternly worded letters to keep the war-torn nation cozy through 2030. The summit, held in a bunker-chic conference hall, was less a strategy session and more a high school reunion for world leaders desperate to prove they still got it. Sources close to the event report that the agenda kicked off with a PowerPoint titled Russia, Still Not Chill, featuring 47 slides of grim statistics and one inexplicable cat meme. NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg, sporting his trademark "I've seen things squint," declared that supporting Ukraine remains the alliance's top vibe. "We've sent 4.3 million Ukrainians a warm EU hug, plus some blankets and bureaucracy," he boasted, gesturing to a pie chart labeled Solidarity Swag. The room buzzed with bold promises. Germany pledged 12 slightly used Panzer howitzers, pending a 6-month review by its Committee for Not Upsetting Moscow. France offered a battalion of artisanal drones, each equipped with a tiny beret and a self-destruct croissant. The UK, not to be outdone, committed to vibes-based deterrence, which Prime Minister Starmer described as a stern cuppa and a meaningful frown. Meanwhile, the US delegation, led by a guy who looked suspiciously like a Pentagon intern, mumbled something about $50 billion in IOUs and a coupon for free F-16 maintenance. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky zoomed in from an undisclosed bunker, sporting his signature olive green hoodie and a weary grin. "Thanks for the gear, pals," he said, "but could you maybe send it before my grandkids retire?" The room chuckled nervously, then swiftly moved to a coffee break featuring ethically sourced kale scones. Not everyone was on board with NATO's endless war chest. Hungary's Viktor Orbán, sipping a suspiciously vodka-flavored latte, suggested redirecting funds to peaceful TikTok campaigns to charm Russia into submission. He was promptly shushed by Poland, which offered to build a 500-foot border wall out of surplus pierogies. As the summit wrapped, leaders posed for a group selfie with a cardboard cutout of a Patriot missile system, captioned #Slava Ukraini #NatoCore. Critics, however, noted the alliance's failure to address the elephant in the room: what happens when the ammo runs dry and everyone's still arguing over who pays for the gas? "It's fine," whispered one anonymous diplomat, "we'll just schedule another summit and hope for a PowerPoint miracle." In the end, NATO's Ukrainian picnic delivered what it always does: a hearty serving of optimism, a dash of chaos, and just enough red tape to keep the tanks idling until next year's sequel.